name is Thelma Paget. I'm here to support my son, Kenneth Laird Watkins Jr., that was gunned down on Ohio and Joy Road, July the 29th, 2010. So far, his case has not been solved, and I wish someone would please come forward and speak up.
Hello, my name is Janine Spencer. I'm a community activist. I also work for Church of Messiah, Genesis Hope, and other organizations in the neighborhood and community. And I have been affected by gun violence throughout the community. One situation that holds dear to my heart is my godson, Theo Gray, was murdered by the St. Clair Shores Police a few years ago, and we still have not received justice for that. So please, can you guys stop killing each other? Can we still lay down our guns? Let's come together as a community and be more unified together. Let's pray together more. Stop killing, stop the violence. Guns need to be put down and prayer needs to be picked up.
My name is Gwen Parks. I'm out here to silence the violence for Latima Warren. She was murdered January of this year. And I'm out here to support her and let her know that we love her, we miss her. Fly high, Tima.
My name is Leslie, and I'm here to represent my brother, Craig Miller. He was killed in gun violence years ago, and it affected our family really badly. My mother never really got over it, and it's a sad thing because I was very young when it happened, and I miss my big brother. So I wish this violence would stop, so we can give a chance to our families to know each other.
My name is Reverend Denise Griebler, and I'm the pastor at St. Peter's Episcopal Church. And the person that I want to lift up today is Ben Butel Gunn. Ben is 35 years old, and about 6 years ago, he was shot in Clark Park, coming out of a club, and was just walking to his car and was just shot on the street. And the bullet just missed going through his heart. And he survived. We're really glad I'm telling the story, get to tell the story of a survivor. But what I want to say is that gun violence affects everybody. So he survived, yay. But he lives with having gone through that. And all of us who love Ben lived with knowing and just being on the edge of our seats as he recovered, but also just knowing that he carries that trauma with him, and so do we all. And knowing that it's not just Ben, right, but you have an experience close up, but there's so many people, so many guns, you know, that there's more guns than there are people in this country. And somehow we have to figure out how to silence the violence.
My name is Albert Dawson, and I would like to take the time out to remember my brother, Demetrius Dawson, who got killed due to gun violence. Just a short story of how it happened. I stayed directly across the street from him, and he called me and asked me, can I walk up to Coney Island and get him a Coney dog? And I said, yeah. Went to Coney Island, came home, gave him his hot dog, went back across the street to my house, heard the gunshots, and when I ran across the street, he was on the floor dead.
My name is Ralph Gaines. I would like to remember my nephew, Eric, let you know we love you, we miss you, and rest into everybody we lost due to gun violence. We should stop the gun violence and come together and make each other happy.
My name is Kimberly, and I am the founding director of Redeeming Kimberly, and we are here because my sister Kenya was taken from us in a domestic violence situation, October the 10th, 2020, where her husband decided to shoot her in the head and kill himself. So Redeeming Kimberly will always remember Kenya and every victim of gun violence or domestic violence. That's why we are here.
My name is Adasia Dawson, and I'm with Code 22 with the founder of Pastor Ovella. My friend Precious Ballard was a victim of gun violence where her sister's baby daddy unfortunately killed her in an argument dispute.
Hi, my name is Tamika, and I would like to remember Taiwan on this day. He was murdered 30 years ago on April the 21st. And he was so dear to me, and I just want to remember him Also, I would like to remember Kenya, who I'm here today representing. She's on my shirt.
My name is Sherry Gay Danyogo. I am a Detroit School Board member and candidate for Congress in Michigan's 13th Congressional District. Just want to remember my little cousin Caleb, who was killed earlier this year by a 16-year-old due to gun violence. It really robbed our family of young Caleb's joy, laughter, and just enjoyment of life. And so we just want to encourage all of our young people to stop the violence. I also want to remember DeMarcus Washington, a student from Martin Luther King High School, a Detroit public school student. His life was taken senselessly, and we want to make sure that we remember that and encourage all of our young people to pick up a book, not a gun. Just remember the lives of all of those who have been lost to gun violence. Stop the violence now. Silence the violence now.
My name is Daryl Woods, and I am a part of Fighting a Good Fight, Dignity for Detroit. Very, very thankful to be here. I am a gun violence victim. Got shot in my arm when I was 13 years old. My cousin was murdered, Kevin Woods, in 2003. I think that we all need all hands on deck to be able to deal with the issues of violence. It's going to take all of us to come together in a way to shut the violence down in the city of Detroit. I am very, very grateful of this event today and all the leaders that came out. But now it's time to take it to the streets so that we can be able to touch the lives of all our young people who are struggling and suffering everywhere.